Is it a mirage? Is it an illusion? The ability to scrolling wheel. When you scroll, it scrolls. When you scroll, look, zoom. Everything uses this, except for goddamn MS Paint and Paint.net. It's not hard. It's this simple. Paint 3D has it. This is probably installed on your computer. Go press fucking Windows. Paint 3D. Wow, it's magic. It's almost like this was designed by people who weren't brain dead. You have no clue how much I hate Paint.net. I am genuinely infuriated every time I even have to use this thing. I just there is one redeeming quality about that entire thing. It's the only reason I have this fucking goddamn Trojan malware bullshit on my computer is that it can resize images correctly. That's it. That's the only thing it has going for it. If it didn't have that, I would delete this thing off my computer and just I hate it. I genuinely hate it. You have absolutely no clue how infuriated I am when I even have to think about this program. You don't understand. I I don't think anyone can understand how much genuine fucking rage, anger, everything, wrath that I feel when I look at Paint.net. It is sickening. I feel sick to my stomach that I even have to use this thing because I'm making a thing that requires an image to be upscaled, and Krita doesn't do that for some fucking reason. Oh, and I've looked at the settings too. I've looked all over Paint.net settings, not in a even anything. Nothing changes how scrolling works. That is not a feature that is in the base installation of Paint.net. It just, oh boy, I want to zoom into my art because it's teeny tiny because I draw on a tiny canvas. It's usually only like, I don't know, 200 pixels tall. So, oh, it's so small. And whoop, fuck it, and whoop, wow. Except it doesn't even do that. It zooms in all the way. No, all the way. No, this this was designed by smart people who won't let you go off the entire fucking grid. Krita, you need to work on that. It kind of sucks how you can just lose yourself. Because I fucking hate scrolling. You shouldn't have to use these buttons ever. Because, like, scroll in, scroll out. You see? Scroll in, scroll out. Scroll in, scroll out. I have never once enjoyed using these scrolling wheel things on any art program ever. I have never liked scrolling because it's like someone is like taking away your paper if you were drawing like normally. But for some reason, some unholy, unknowable, ungodly, just terrible decision making process by whoever made Paint.net, they decided to make it scroll. The only other thing that does that is fucking MS Paint. Are you aware how stupid that is? Are you aware how horrible it is to be upstaged by Paint 3D? This comes pre-installed on pretty much every single goddamn Windows ever. You can probably use this right now, just statistically speaking. You can use this. It's it's literally fucking dying. It's 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 going off the store. It's not being updated anymore. This thing is a decaying piece of software that only barely functions sometimes. This is not an art program. This is a doodle little things program. It is just a better version of MS Paint, but you can have 3D shapes or whatever. It is embarrassing to be upstaged by Paint 3D. It is like imagine playing a limbo and the bar's in a tree and you do a backflip and then hit the bar and then impale yourself on a spike that was just so coincidentally placed nearby. And then some idiot trips over and spills alcohol on you. And then, because you live in a fucking fairy tale world, the alcohol and that spontaneously ignites. Yes, most alcohol can't actually catch on fire. But whoever made Paint.net lives in an alternate universe, so I don't fucking know what they can do over there. They could probably fucking fly. Actually, no, they can't. I'm pretty sure anyone that could fly would be smart enough to know how to use a scroll wheel in an art program. They they've figured out how to make rocks interact. Their computers are just a bag of rocks that they shake really hard. And they somehow managed to program on that. Not out of any intelligence. It is merely entropy that created this. Paint.net is completely comprised of 100% code made by entropy. We should have been smarter than this. There should have been something, anything, to tell the creators of Paint.net that, hey, nobody likes that. It fucking sucks. But no, there were no creators. It was purely entropy. I refuse to believe an intelligent being designed Paint.net. If you're going to make something and you don't know how to do it, then once you do it. There, I, I don't know how long ago this was made. I don't care, honestly. It is 2024. Art programs do this now. In conclusion, fuck Paint.net. I hate it.